Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Chris and I am a local realtor with Keller Realty. Now I bet you guys know that it's still a really hot seller's market. And that's probably why you're here today, to find out how the housing market behaved in July of 2021. Keep watching and we're going to go over all of the numbers and give you the latest real estate market update for July. Let's start off with the greater Tampa Bay area, and that is Pinellas, Hillsborough, Pasco, and Manatee counties. Now, in July of 2021, the median sales price in those four counties was $303,000. Now, that is up 15.6% year over year from July of 2020. So we're still seeing double-digit increases in our sales values right now, or our house values. The average days on market was still low at 23 days. And the list price to sales price ratio, or sales price to list price ratio, anyways, was still at 100%. Now, the number of active listings was down just a little bit from June of this year, but still down significantly, like way down from July of 2020. Last July, we had 19,723 active listings on the market. This July, we only had 10,743 active listings. That is a decrease of 79%. So again, still seeing double-digit increases, double-digit decreases in a lot of these numbers. And of course, what happens when you have a decrease in supply but an increase in demand? You get an increase in values. So all of these things are playing in together. There were 9,543 new listings, which is down just a little bit from last year. But the really important thing here is that the number of new listings is almost exactly the same as the number of active listings. And that tells us that the listings that are coming on the market are going right back off the market within the same 30-day period. Again, not surprising. We know that the average days on market is 23. And the number of sales was down just a little bit again from last year. In July of 2020, we had just under 10,000 sales. And in July of this year, we had just under 9,000 for the number of sales. Now let's have a look at Pinellas County. But first, a really quick side note. Don't know what that was. But first, a really quick side note. If you're looking for specific numbers for Dunedin, Safety Harbor, Palm Harbor, Tarpon Springs, or Oldsmar, go check them out on my Facebook page. Actually, I should do this. I will not put it right there on the screen, but it'll be in the description. So go check those out on Facebook or on my IG. I'll have links to both of those accounts in the description, so you can go check out something more specific. In Pinellas County, we saw again double-digit increases in home values. In July, that median sales price was $305,000. And in July of last year, that was $263,000. So that's an increase of about 13.8%. The days on market was 27, and the sales price to list price ratio was still 100%. Which it's been for months and months and months. Active listings in Pinellas County this year in July were down a whopping 81%. We had 6,000 active listings on the market last July. This year, only 3,312. Following the greater Tampa Bay area trends, most of those active listings were also new listings. So we had 2,853 new listings countywide, which is just a little bit less than what we had last July. We had 3,000 new listings countywide last July. And the number of sold properties again was down a little bit this year. We had just over 3,000 last July and just under 2,500 this July. Now, comparing July of this year to June of this year, so we'll see what happened from one month to the next. The number of active listings, strangely enough, was exactly the same, 3,312. New listings were down slightly, and the number of solds were up by about 1%. And finally, here are a few interesting graphs that show the way that things have gone over the past year. So if you're a graphs person, take a look at this. And that is all I've got for you today. Keep it short and sweet. If you found this information for the housing market update for July 2021 useful, please do share it with your friends and family on social media, send it out via email, whatever. Get the information out there to the folks who might be interested in it. Of course, thank you so much for being here and taking your time out of your day to spend a few minutes with me learning about the real estate market in Pinellas County and the greater Tampa Bay area. I really appreciate your time and you spending it here with me. If you haven't done so yet, and you do find this stuff useful, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the little bell notification. And of course, for the ever elusive YouTube algorithm, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about these statistics and what you think the housing market will do over the rest of this year. Thank you so much for being here today with me. Have yourselves a fantastic day.